It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on the only actors that are still alive from the Andy Griffith Show. Can you name them? I can, because I've got it right here. Let's take a look. Eleanor Donahue. Eleanor Donahue played Mayberry pharmacist Ellie Walker, Andy's first of many love interests throughout the series. She appeared in 11 episodes in Season 1 before asking to be let out of her 3-year contract. She later told Closer Weekly that moving from a teenage role to Father Knows Best directly to an adult one in the Andy Griffith Show was a bit disorienting. I felt like a bird out of a nest, she said. I didn't feel like I had my feathers yet. I didn't feel capable. I was just not happy camper, and there was no point in my trying to continue with it. In 2012, This Was television writer Sabrina Bowman noted that Donahue's progressive-minded character may have also been a poor fit for the fictional idyllic town. She was a constant reminder of the turbulent change world beyond Mayberry, which contradicted the Andy Griffith Show mission, a statement to provide viewers with an escape from the messy political and social climate of the time. Notably, she said Andy Griffith himself later confessed partial fault for a quick exit from the show. He said he just didn't know how to write for me, Donahue said. That could have been part of it. I didn't think there was any real chemistry there. She would later go on to appear in such legendary TV shows as The Odd Couple and Fantasy Island and Love Boat, and even guest starred on an episode of the final season of Happy Days, although it was after Ron Howard had left the show. Ron Howard, who played Opie, without a doubt the brightest and most recognizable remaining star of the Andy Griffith Show. He played Andy's son, Opie. He was born into an acting family from Duncan, Oklahoma in '54 and made his film debut at just 18 months old in Frontier Woman. Howard would go on to star as Steve in 1973's American Graffiti. Of course, he also well known for his role as Ernest Milwaukee and Richie Cunningham in Happy Days, a series which he starred from '74 to '84 in the decades since. He has most prominently left his mark on Hollywood as a director and producer. 33 films he has directed have grossed more than $2 billion domestically, placing him among the highest grossing directors of all time. Clint Howard, who played Leon. Ron Howard's brother Clint was just 2 years old when he made his first appearance on the Andy Griffith Show as a boy at Church Social in Season 2, Episode 17, The Jinx. His blink and you'll miss it appearance didn't win him any Emmys, but he did earn a character name, Leon, for the next 4 appearances on the show. In each brief scene, the youngster offers no lines and simply appears covered in peanut butter and jelly from a sandwich he clutches in his grubby little fingers. Unsurprisingly, the Howard brothers have worked together on several films and television projects, including 2 episodes of Happy Days, and even teamed up for a memoir about their childhood called The Boys in 2021. Clint told Entertainment Weekly that his supportive family was a big part of his success. In fact, he credited his and his brother's careers to their parents' unique way of operating. Richard Keith, who played Johnny Paul Jason. Between Season 3 and Season 6 of the Andy Griffith Show, Richard Keith made 13 appearances as Johnny Paul Jason, a friend of Opie Taylor's. In 2015, he told the Archive of American Television, "Doesn't matter who you were or what you were on that show, you're a part of Mayberry forever." Notably, Keith's name may be familiar to you because the Andy Griffith Show isn't the only classic sitcom he appeared on. His first acting role saw him play little Ricky Ricardo, the son of Lucy and Ricky Ricardo on I Love Lucy. In the decades since the series ended, Keith has spoken glowingly of his experience working with Andy Griffith and his co-stars. They were very much like their characters, he said. They were really nice to work with. We played checkers with the makeup man back there, played guitars and sung songs. Ron and I played catch and ate hamburgers at the commissary together. Interestingly, Keith has just 2 acting credits as an adult, in '75 TV movie A Shadow in the Streets and 2009 flop See Me Dance, which boasts a 0 tomato meter reading and a 21% audience score. After leaving the acting world, he played drums for David and the Giants, a secular-turned-Christian rock band, He now lives in Jackson, Mississippi with his wife, Kathy, and together they run Ballet Magnificent, a touring Christian dance company that is featured heavily in See Me Dance. Dennis Rush, who played Howie Pruitt. He played another of Opie's friends, Howie Pruitt, in 8 episodes from season 6 through 5. Season 3 through 5, man. His appearances on the Andy Griffith Show came near the end of his acting career that spanned 10 years and included stints on Wagon Train and guest roles on Perry Mason, The Lucy Show, and My Favorite Martian. Like Richard Keith, Rush was very fond memories of life on the Andy Griffith Show set. There was hard work to be done, but son of a gun, everyone just enjoyed their time there, enjoyed working with one another. He told the Andy Griffith hometown paper, the Mount Airy News, it was just a genuinely fun situation. Ron Howard and Richard Keith, those were the 2 giants of kid acting and 2 of the nicest guys you could ever imagine. Rush's acting career ended when he was just 14, but he has no regrets about leaving Hollywood when he did. There's a time you just have to say goodbye to the industry, Rush said. I graduated from high school. I was in the Marines 3 months later. That chapter of my life just ended so clean and so directly. According to Rush's LinkedIn, he recently retired after 36 years as a director of operations at the La Jolla Beach and Tennis Club in San Diego, California. Sheldon Collins, who played Arnold Bailey. Opie's best friend on the series was Arnold Bailey, who appeared in 9 episodes. In 4 of those, he was credited under his given name, Sheldon Gollum, and he returned as Arnold for 2 episodes on the follow-up series Mayberry RFD. Collins was just 7 years old when he landed the first role on Naked City and added guest spots on a legendary show like Dick Van Dyke, Star Trek, and I Dream of Jeannie. Before he grew up acting, in 1972 at the age of 17, he gave up acting. Similar to Dennis Rush, Collins found himself caught up in a trap that snares many child actors as they move into adulthood. In an appearance of the Mayberry Squad car Rendezvous in 1998, he said, you go through this stage where you're too old for kid parts, but you're not mature enough for adult parts. In college, I started getting into science, and I really liked it. That interested ultimately led the former child actor to a career in dentistry, a profession in which he continues to work this day. And there you go. Again, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well, and that's why it's not going well. But I wanted to get these out, so hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. Have a great day. God bless. I'll be praying for you.